Greetings, scholars and professors. This is Yassine, and I am here to show you how to raise your reading Lexile level on myON. But first, I want to show you how to figure out your Lexile level. So if you take a look right over here, you see my Lexile level is at 625. But that's not the whole story. If I click on this icon, you could see the story of my growth. Then I click on Lexile, and we could see the history of my growth. When I first started in November, I had a benchmark test, and I tested at 440. And you could travel along. I went down and really went down. But then I started to read more and more and more and moved up and moved up and moved up and finished the year at about 285 Lexile points higher than when I started. This, I'm told, is quite excellent since I'm only supposed to improve 100 points. Hey, I heard you asking, how did I improve so much? Well, I'm going to be a really good dude and tell you how I did it. By reading just right books, and reading a lot of them. What is a just right book? Great question. A just right book is 100 points below your Lexile level, as myON tests you, up to 50 points above. Those are what we call just right books. I heard Terriana ask, how do I find a just right book? Well, first of all, a just right book is, as I said before, from 50 points below your Lexile to 100 points above. That is the zone where you could really grow and learn. And now let's see how you find it. First, you click on Library. Then you click on Search. And you have these different icons that are called filters. And the most important filter is the Lexile filter. So you take your pointer and you click on Lexile. And myON tells you the best Lexile for you. See this happy face? It's saying, Yassine, you read at 625, this is the right Lexile. You click on that, and there you go. It's one of the filters. Now let's suppose you only want to read fiction. Well, you go to fiction, and you click fiction, and now we have two filters. The filter for fiction and the filter for Lexile. We are now ready to find books in my just right range. So we go to search and click on that. And I see there are 189 books for me to choose from that are fiction within my just right Lexile level. I scroll down and try to find a book that will be of interest to me. I see these great graphic novels. This looks interesting. I think I will click on this. I see here that the Lexile is 630, which tells me it's in the proper range. And so I'm ready to start reading the book to see if I'm going to like it. And also to see if it is a just right book in terms of my reading ability. I do this by pressing on the book. I see and page through it and start reading. And wow, this looks really great, although it looks a little higher than I'm used to, but I will still give it a try. So there you have it, Picking a Just Right book.